the 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to To
center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in Major League Baseball on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Washington Nationals played interleague baseball with the Yankees in the Bronx, and the Yankees made short work of the opposition 6-0. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 40, earned the victory on the hill, tossing a
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. A great weekend of baseball has concluded, and we're set for a new week of games. But first, here's what happened around the league on Sunday. Looking first at the American League East, the Nationals paid visit to Yankee Stadium to do battle with the Pinstripers. And it was the Yankees who came away with the win, the final 5-3. Looking at the standings, the Yankees are in first place in the AL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Rays paid visit to the Red Sox in Beantown, and it was the Rays who came out on top. Final score was 5-2. Brock Holt collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. Drew Smyly.
Big lead again. Here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Pretty Boy Wolverine will be our subject as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game?
Well, Matt, we all know that these streaks are always tough to keep going, especially when people start to catch on that they're actually happening. Plus, the pressure just keeps rising the longer they get. Now, this isn't really that long a streak by any means, so I doubt that he's feeling any pressure yet. I think he's just really having fun with it. But if he continues to stick to that same approach he's had over the last 10, I think he's got a good shot to keep it going for a little while longer. And, you know, it always helps if you get that hit out of the way in your very first at-bat. So we'll see if he can get that done in this one.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Pretty Boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a 400 season. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Pretty Boy Wolverine will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Pretty Boy Wolverine will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
Rich Hill will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And this is knocked down on the mound. Pretty boy Wolverine will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. This is lifted the other way out to left center. Fernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flops to get some work in here. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Carlos Beltran. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top, 12-4. Good night from the Bronx.
His 20th win.
Over! And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, Sandoval, in foul territory, Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed it!
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the East-leading New York Yankees. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and give them that spark. Whether it's your starter going out and giving you 6 or 7 shutout innings, or one big 2-out at-bat, one big defensive play, you need somebody to do something to put some life into that dugout.
And he's got himself a base hit. So it's a 1-out single for him here in the 2nd inning. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Come on, big guy. Come on, Brad. Come on, baby.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. A run in, the throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
Here's the first offering. Line hard to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons.
Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play. Runner scores. Adams scores. Jay scores.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he